striker. The head of sports himself is in the seat, flanked by the indefatigable born again. And of course, the man is ready. Solomon the cutter man.
Okay.
So if you cut out, so if you wait, so if you or those what I say, definitely you will hear Kazit Zakito. Zakito with all the controversial stories and the pain from Tamale and also Odibeba. Captain Siasia Akomia Boatin Sechi, aka Odi one also the defense maybe has about. And so the car you. Aha. Now say Obed. Only Kotoko for our auto defense. Also from the defense from Kotoko angle. No, so Yaba. Yeah, you're born left, right, center, forward everywhere. Aha, you did be a until you have to see there. From now till 6 p.m., it is promise and it is highway sports.
Bafo Edasi. Yamisha. Okay, Yamamuhina Aqua Beam Ediba Promise 102.7. Said about for work and Jumedi din a highway sports. Ye Chumo, our highway in so free sabre, copim say a nuncia ebebo. Na ya sorry a Jumedi in so. Program here cause you bet me joining live on Facebook. Search it for a year or a pa and Promise Sports or a pa and Promise Sports on Facebook. Ubet me actually program no ewo ho. Enya hon kwa Promise Radio as ewo Facebook. Ubomode na wo search ya. Ho nyina no ubenyaye. Ubetimi so enyaye ewo eye wo decoder so ewo abra wo search for ye Promise TV. Also betimi enyaye na for program no. Wakan ho na ye nyina ya kan bom e de eye program no aba enche Solomon Kata e de eberu ama no na afensem ewo ama no ne Solomon Kata abomoden e de aba owie na ye refia ensem ne bi de eba owura ne dia de Delali Anku Adiama ono ene ye MD e de ma House of Folk ode nsem bebre atodwa afa House of Folk team no ho enyoma hodo enei ode eba se de be House of Folk team no ebetimi akonanim afi wakasa e de afa coach ani de Abubakar Watara wakasa e de afa no so ho nsem wo ha ye bedi ho enkomo eye enedue ewo eye dwumadie eso has game omo ene tanobo fakwa ebebo ntia eba ne se game no be free eye baba ya sports stadium na etufa akopiem ewo suga kope has ene tanobo fakwa game no they say ntia eba ne se game ni nyama so eye baba ya sports stadium but Ghana say no can no careful because ye kan ye ebe hu say the next 5 minutes no masasa no say game ni say bebo no kumase but they say there they honey say game no ye be kwakobo e Wafa Park e no e usuga kope we e clubs ni mienu e official Twitter handle e no mo e announce ye Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene Steve Mukwala contract won sensem say enesi etie eno so yatena si ye bedi ho enkomo ba for e design
you won't batch me hoye
bibi aboko de
oh nyame adaroma
okay ye bedi Mukwala contract
no asevu a lot na sane petin kofo bi no so ma wo nyina otumi sisi ade omoni ma yesere ni so dem ni ka betna hey
okay
koma yo
se bibi na wo so mam si
fo se bibi na kam na mi si fo
ye bedi Steve Mukwala contract won enkomo na ba for ye hu se report bebre ni na mabonten
oh yes
and na opeso hu Mukwala contract no die wom emu nsensem a esa o kan ho sabre kopim say ye no nsia
ebebo clear as far as the Mukwala's contract is concerned.
Yes, if you want to see the clear picture yes, just all join here on Promise nti and then bibi o ho bia na ye beka ebi mo ho mo so Mukwala just o mo double ne salary Mukwala contract na wo ho no mo di hyemu se opeso extend a ese sika se no tua ne sa nwoma ni nyina no obese wuti ni nyina join here our Promise because looking at the deal no it should be easy for Kotoko.
Yes.
Say some best and the Mukwala contract. Say
Kumasi the so wish.
Yes. It's very easy for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But ni nyina no so no ba for ejina Mukwala so.
Of course.
Same onu team no mo say yini low. Ti behena bi mom. Eti Mukwala so nsem mo ha ayede ebetudwa. Oran the Desmond Ofe ono na head coach the national under 20 team omubegina Ghana na mu All African Games borbo shase ne due ye Accra Sports Stadium se Ghana ebo de ncha o chane bebo de no oso no pressure bi eni so na team no ma prepare omo good squad boys na are ready boys no eni abre na ball omo be body a che Ghana for no enye ball ketwa we Desmond Ofe head coach at the national under 20 the Black Satellite na tournament no other countries no mo do under 23 players never wo under 23 players enom do ba so Ghana they say they are 24 be face wo mo na eno na say na me bisa question say Peter Amidu of Kumasi Asante Kotoko I am fananka squad no me medwene ho amenti ase Peter Amidu minim under 20 near new or Ghana ha ABM say a boy Dreams FC on the the best player in our local league
on there even the local league no crano is here no or come on say oh picky players are almost selling
on watching will be a local league
he's giving the local league a certain brand and as image and mileage because of the exploit the CAF Confederations Cup ni mo no on say okwamo no upie udi team ko abontin na that young man I think he's 18 years and he's kind of exhibiting that sort of goal scoring artistry now definitely no something to talk about on say boy you guys obi nimbo a jibo de biasa de work ya omo skill no one that is an entertaining one and omo de no the other aspect for instance say the act of goal scoring. Even Hurricane there, any Elharan there, but both of them are goal scorers. So what I say, and media before say he's doing so well, he's giving the league a certain image and as I say a bonabaso.
Okay, eti ni na ni obedi ho enkomo ewo eyedwumadi so Zakito games ni so asi say enkomo kakra bia na me hu squad no
yes
ya position so amode ma me no na ka medwene ho by say manya wasema confirm because me dey coaching badge to wache if we say muko gu mani ma se ko kwase park and I'm saying coach bi because na mo you too indisciplined na I'm saying coach bi but you say no maka de me free retirement mo ba
yes
but me squad ni dia na so ni bobo
no be action
o si onimbo
na mo di
mabobia mo hunti no na boy na Lisandro Martinez mabobia mo
Clementino ono kwa no nickname ni ere
ya abonkuma adankwame
lefty
ya abonkuma
Zakito so say on the captain yini hweka
by force captain
born again they will make sure I will drop him tactically indisciplined
because when you 2 no I'm 7 because when you 4 no I'm 8 because when you 6 I don't I'm 12
say so the training of uniform
so say the man give
na mo de ko jan ko medi ashim on to na Kiss wajibu a
Liverpool
odi betum ni kasa ni play na kwa no sane mama ajuma de mama me bi o Emmanuel so post production and ajuma so post production Richmond no say to Richmond dey
Richmond a woni ya
agrek
Richmond koko
dey
Richmond koko ya do boy
okay because agrek na kan de ba on the yen koye yi wo ko yekuya
now that's a Richmond ekwafo
watambo ni so okudua na ebetimi afifi Isaac Kohene na IB de me hwe di ni kwa wonsi obehu bobo okay
say what the IB ni
Richmond tete
Tete
Tete kwa de bobo
Tete no what had the Richmond
Kwesi Parker Wilson
onimbo
Said we did a go.
On one Jesse.
Kwesi Paka Wilson.
When the size Jesse.
10 in the band Basono.
Ochina.
Paka Momana and
no much more
Elvis say it's a
police from the
girlfriend. On so the Bobo and Bobo. Bobo the electrician for the
Bobo the
Bobo.
And now you coach.
Electrician for I'm so on the defender. Henry say Henry no about your mama mentions say
Henry Bayer
and your TV director.
And yes,
Mama Henry my assistant.
Okay.
Bobo Baku say.
Oh, so I would TV director who now.
And now Henry, we are my assistant. Okay. And it's me. I did want to say the Bobo. And the first no. First na near Susano. On say near a bobo a couple for you. Who said, don't know what it's me. It's me. And to be honest with you, Bobo. Raman. Raman say was only Raman. To bet you about 8. Eric Odro. Defender. And to Benjamin. I know it's a Mazwa. Jonas Frimpong. He didn't Frimpong the Bobo. Now, one will be a bobo a friend say, who better. On my cousin Bobo. Jeff. Udino Honam said. Jeff, the dear camera, Juma. Tino, a cameraman. We won't be a footballer. Philip said, me, dear. Now, Philip Bear. Oh, who boot to say?
Philip MC.
Oh, Bush. And
I'm about to be a castle.
Nanadu no, Nanedu no. It didn't Nanedu no. Your mother that the beef was I know to some Mummedin, with your own Bobo. The team there or you. Aha, and the main man. Alessandro Del Piero. Yes. I said this time there, Baba went to Bobo. Onona, you busan is over position bay. Also from goalkeeper to the last you bet me abo. It's Oirepa Alessandro Del Piero. Chematin. Yes. Onona, the last friendly game at Cowboy, 5 minutes to end the game. I said, Chematin, she'll just be changing your son on 5 minutes. Alessandro Del Piero, no. And the squad in the Ebony, a chat in the Ebony selection. But surprisingly, my father forward the Anshim. Mebo. Now, for one more time, and I'm a fan, Crabby Mamma. When my eating. Oh, you see, I didn't know Central Police Station.
Police for return on
my to make car. Say a more boy and one. Come to see me a man. Tea a more boy and one. Come to see me a man. And tea, I eat of frame a Benada and no Wuku. I'm saying, no Poku of frame. Now, maybe kiss you as I say, and she'll be a police for me. I show me. System, system, I call you soon. 532.
Yeah, you actually hope I'm
going players in trusty be stamina. Timiko, you actually typical Catanasio. Now, the trophy no Abahasi. T. You made any course now, Zach at the home share at the ever 2 Ega. Solo. Why? Oko Premper College.
Go said
TTT. Oko Premper College. Ufu na Koligon. Ya antisi yebo players din wo prempekali ni legon yebo bi se pense obe
as obe kran koma oni e di backstage intimacy o se ba so obe
I dey so bi ni win
oh David say morning chairs obe boss
ya hwe na games dey betimi akọ over the games ni two screen so over to so na
UEFA Europa League round of 16 quarter 1 2 3 4 5 6 round of 16 yes.
Selfishness no born again
no me beto so
bobo mama yenko no 1-1
Karabag Leverkusen
Karabakh Leverkusen.
Yes.
Solo.
Boss.
Karabakh Leverkusen. Okay. We met him at Koresko.
Sir.
I met him at Koresko.
In the Fabra.
Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen.
Double Germany.
Xabi Alonso.
I don't want to Karabakh in the Kobo.
Yes, met him at Koresko. So no person at Koresko.
My Koresko, I mean, me breaking it down. Said they are investors. Being easy car.
And there you are down.
And Thursday.
I'm giving the time near say.
5:45.
5:45.
Yes.
No master T. Game we Eugene 2-1 3-1 for Bayer Leverkusen.
Okay. Into which way away win over 2.5. To be on the safer side.
For Bayer Leverkusen. Okay.
And I say both teams to score and over 2.5.
There's a game now. I bet me I will be brave.
And now over 2.5.
Then it was
Roma Brighton.
Game of the week. Match but Roma baby need 2-1.
Okay. There's a both team to score no.
Wait over 2.5.
Okay.
First goal so Paulo Dybala.
And no, to be on the safer side no. Wait when the player to score.
Okay.
Because one chef first goal no question second goal I say.
And a player to score
so we player to score.
Then it was
Sparta Praha Liverpool.
Spartak Praha Liverpool. Hey, game way. Sparta Praha for no my omo if obi no go. Omo nim defend you. Omo nim defend. But Liverpool lose.
And it's a double chance Liverpool.
Double chance is a draw.
Draw or win.
Massa ball drop anymore.
So Liverpool will win.
Liverpool will draw and Liverpool will win.
Liverpool will
Yen twaso.
Bet the I am fa them supporting komo.
Yan kan you are.
Na no bi me kwaje man you ni we under 3.5. Twaso. Ye call him say ko pay gan say he no.
Twaso ne nko.
Me hu ya Benfica Rangers.
Benfica be she. Benfica win over 1.5.
Okay.
I want 40.
Milan Slavia Praha.
Milan win over 2.5. Player to score Rafael Leao. Fashim.
Okay.
We are come about. Tie tekwa asa.
Marseille Villarreal.
Ewo France. Hey. Boy betia draw. It's a 1-1 rough. Into the go both teams.
And a Freiburg West Ham.
Freiburg West Ham. As a moon
Ganyan are waiting to score now. Say West Ham being
Freiburg West Ham. Boy, every time 0-0.
West Ham, every
time 0-0 into Monkwanda.
And a double chance. Say draw and
a Monkwanda.
Under
3.5.
Okay.
Bonus a draw. 5-4 no. My almost say you know. More than say we know.
Intino.
No one. I know I'm the good lens for any man and say.
Aye.
Tomorrow we. Sisu na
Karabakh Leverkusen. Leverkusen win and over 2.5. And also over 2.5. Roma Brighton.
Was just have me on the phone.
Both team to score. And I say over 2.5. Player to score A Dybala. Sparta Praha Liverpool. Sparta Praha Liverpool. Liverpool win or draw. That's a win double chance.
Yeah.
Benfica Rangers. Benfica win and over 1.5.
Okay.
Milan Slavia Praha. Milan win and over 2.5. Player to score Rafael Leao. Marseille Villarreal. Both team to score. And a Freiburg West Ham under 3.5.
Okay.
Until we are 7 matches. I Enrana Sporting CP near Atalanta a boy
1-1. And Atlanta for them say na a goal post no. On pese bo be rem. Omo hit post be me ensa.
Atalanta for no mo ha dwen pa.
Bwana yirim ti de ono no. Osu betimi ewremu ebi. Solomon Kata
boss
e di simedu kakra bi e be hwa ma.
Crowd e titi asuntentem na ese.
Na Zagido obeso so yin wo rei. So
over there na no bia osese wajai ehun so obi ache
so yango
if that them there na me share
yango
ota aka se nkofo bi adi ni hamo e dey wajai
yango
tino ye de kakra egu ho e de amamo e wo highway sports so we e amano nsem a ye twa ne tew ne asori na dwumadie no ato aso ye hyase e de free Chelsea Bobo Koraso na wie ya e na Chelsea team na nkasa na say Abranta ni dindi Benchilwell say ono so ye de ni wura injury list ni mo every say or undergo special medical assessment say bibia nko kama amfama Benchilwell a weekend Chelsea ni Newcastle and ebo e wo Premier League ni ma Benchilwell and so out tintino as I said the Liverpool team no e come here say pra when you Chelsea mum e come here say pra e dio munya pa kan ni chuku emeka e out of weekend game no we no afei no be join training Benoit Badiashile and so I partial training at the Chelsea Benchilwell my Canada say undergo a special medical treatment Levy Coyle and so extra rehabilitation I say Conor Gallagher and so yare weekend ombo Wesley for phone account one of the rehabilitation and all besha say Richie James e come injuries Romeo Lavia Christopher Nkunku encheye O'Brien and afei Leslie Ugochukwu wey players are one more into me second from Chelsea Bobo Kono wabra weekend one more any Newcastle game no to EP on him and we want some now him say Chelsea club him season we player back up and first team squad no one more why available there Chelsea game beyond Bobia Axel Disasi any the only player availability wise game be a Chelsea bebo a season we be ano injury deyo aye card deyo be affecting her one also any Axel Disasia no aye promise any ma Chelsea one bobo kono and also e won sam no uti we be won kakra e be say German Bundesliga Eric Dyer Bayern Munich nche ododo na so anyini e na ball no ntimi money ade na unim say Onunkwani the only player wabo 500 minutes and more a player Bianche no e Bundesliga animu Eric Dyer so wabo Bayern Munich game now ojirem near the player be facing no akeno there 500 minutes ni player be to me Eric Dyer and also record kakra owura no enso atimi aye Bayern Munich wo mo eboboko ni mo Nico Williams Sanche betota ese Chelsea boboko no any the player na achiye pa report ebe echemu a Nico Williams say when you Chelsea boboko wo mo still na Nico Williams eda omo list so asomai one be try eso mesano na unim say Atletico Bilbao aka Chelsea say 50 million euro and omo de ba one benyon every say release clause no sika ehjem no Chelsea eguswa omo dia akwada na chi SS season e ndia e wo say Nico Williams e ba be piemo Stamford Bridge no be see akan edema Chelsea wo mo boboko no Oti Mike Tyson catch on my menya boxing story we and I mean say a good year be no mukodi say a proper they about to be and about to about so ani nyane say we and I'm a patch boxing promoters at the hand and I say Jake Paul and Mike Tyson ebeko boxing gidi pa na sa fight we no ebaso ewo AT&T Stadium ewo Dallas baby a Dallas Cowboys one more see a kind of ho and Jake Paul and Mike Tyson a game no and also I'm about to know eba so now unim say Mike Tyson was a former heavyweight champion and I Jake Paul enso YouTuber ono say wadane boxer enti no about no eba so eno so ewon sem na yesi June bosome no ena sa about to eba so na ni kan se be ne say unim say Mike Tyson enya 58 years ena Jake Paul 27 years still no we have my best 30 years and over 8 difference. And da Mike Tyson ni Jake Paul wa bra June wa musun tokwa na eba so boxing mo a eno so ni kakra eba medimamo na jumadi ne so na awie yantia sem dan fan free Rafael Nadal say ni nyina ne sa branch na din kan na say ese 2025 mi e barrier ya o the tennis no e be ba na wie na asa na retirement na ya bantem e bi say wie ya e na Rafael Nadal akọ Instagram e ya koto say Indiana Wells me ba cho tennis championship e ba so no want me enkosi akan na the first game ebeto Janoni Milos Raonic eno ebebo ewo Indiana Wells ni mo a eno me ba cho de na ebe free owura na so ya odi atudwa ese no oni top form a obetumi akobo sa tennis championship na eno so Rafael Nadal one so say the free or until later in the year ene bi obenya Grand Slam ba kubi abo no so etimi akole ne quit tennis mu a 22-time Grand Slam champion Rafael Nadal one so arehosema e free na so eba ene enyumre eno no na unim se Bayern Munich bobo ko ni mo enchai Oliver Kahn by amfa Hassan Salihamidzic one so by amfa Ningane se club where club empempi ya no mo pese old players eba eberam management any board ne so na obuti juma na ye Oliver Kahn any Hassan every ono ye share nya former players bia wo mo Bayern Munich common management ne so a obuti juma ewie ye so Oli Hoynes any Karl Heinz Rummenigge e dia to doma hente ese enche ebia yebenya former players so mo say Bayern Munich common management ne so na we no ebeko Ejama Philip Lam and Boston Schweinsteiger. We need the two players Bayern Munich campaign for Fadre as a former players one be moma back to Alliance Arena no mabedi juma and Bayern Munich kwabo survey e management ne so and also the free emante aso eba and area na unim say 2025 FIFA Canada as a Club World Cup 32 teams and bebo na area may confirm the amount 20 teams are woman make it FIFA 2025 Club World Cup no and also I want some no now we know points build up from Champions League Copa Libertadores over Africa so CAF Champions League uko senior any Asia one so Champions League omobono and a points build up over the last 4 years and qualifies our team C at Jomaba into 2025 Club World Cup ebasono 20 teams will qualify out of 32 Kobo Man City England oko Real Madrid Spain oko Paris Saint-Germain France oko FC Bayern Munich Germany Chelsea England Inter Milan Italy, Borussia Dortmund, Germany, SL Benfica, Portugal, FC Porto, Portugal, Al Hilal, Saudi Arabia, Palmeiras, Brazil, Flamengo, Brazil, Fluminense, Brazil, CF Monterrey, Mexico, Seattle Sounders, USA, Club Lyon, Mexico, Al Ahly, Egypt where they no heya na no adom ni mediama be boy wo mo Egypt almost so 2025 FIFA Club World Cup nim afei Urawa Red Diamonds Japan with that club Morocco wo mo so Africa na afei Auckland City and so New Zealand where 20 teams are wo mo Club World Cup the year 2025 and 32 teams Africa ebenya kwanya 4 teams and ako na mienu na yedin kabosono Al Ahly and with that Casablanca Morocco the CAF Champions League afi ebeka na fe 4 slot no you be determine team no by playoff and also the free FIFA aso ye ba FA Club World Cup and we to ja next season no and so on ye je ensem no emamo no born the as be your boss every say Jurgen Klopp one announce say season and there on to so and former Liverpool na unim say 2024 Euros e ba so no yes TV stations ni bi chase Jurgen Klopp ese nkomra na nkomra analysis say Harry Ewu ne Zakito mo ene se Obed mo tie ye ke boken say Euros ni mo a na Jurgen Klopp to your panditry work na yes TV stations a wo mu din kan e submit offer e ma Jurgen Klopp no ITV any BBC one more and I didn't care approach your rano as an common panditry work wabra Euro 2024 no to me abasona ye reman ye say Jurgen Klopp and in the camp HMO on be turn it down office no if you say afiba akwa e di Jurgen Klopp and matter say what di Liverpool adwuma na to no one person be adwuma bia so be coach you so kwete TV so ni nyina watwam enti Jurgen Klopp e be reject office na and also every ITV any BBC asoye ba and also onsem no midway sorry Mauricio Pochettino area wa French Chelsea owners no and obuso mo say summer e kwan be no be fa so to players if it's a Chelsea mistake say him financial fair play be mo ni nyina say Chelsea omo announce loss of 90 million pounds pre-tax when your friend pre-tax loss there's a edit Chelsea Boboko no now him say last season pre-tax loss ya Chelsea lose 190 million pounds and to Kaboma 280 million pounds pre-tax taxes Chelsea one more to me lose on ma and no man difficult tell Chelsea as a summer on bet to me assign players you know Mauricio Pochettino I am crying from Chelsea owners you know as say omo bibia woman in terms of players be and on the transfer list no man's kakra and the better players I was saying money mu ya omo ya no pese season no ebe ba na wie ya afeni memo ya de no na enema sheda akọ acho and ama Chelsea wabra on the struggles on betimi aye signings due to financial fair play awuso ese be Chelsea team na eno the free Chelsea aso ya ba e de mamo and we gina no so na ye de amano ni nsam no Esiato, Jumadie no to aso Ediamamo still live on Promise 102.7.
Promise. Welcome. 102.7 FM.
Promise 102.7. Yemre na afi yemme biebie eye ensem ayedi kan edi agu wonim na abedwafo wodi kan atomo enka wate Harry Ewu enka saso na se Obed Alasan sai Zakito and afi captain Siasia omunyina no wate wo enka Kofi Ajimai Blackman say I'm watching you live inside Pig Farm in Accra. Okay, yeah see. Vincent Ado Asikodo Meford is the weakest in the league. Are you sure? Akosu Abakojo or say please, Abafo please, we need you alive. Why? Because I haven't seen any Ewu playing football. Please, pa Ewu there is evangelism name. Okay, next say the kanya mesem. There be asa. Akito na you know bon ka o ati. Famous Max or say has a folk match against Tanobo Faka will be played on Monday at Sugakope Wafa Park, confirmed by Star Times. Okay, yeah, then also at the two.
Promise 102.7
102.7 FM.
MP Edema Joso constituency deputy finance minister lawyer John Kuma member Edema the ruling party New Patriotic Party NPP ne ewie muobe duba ko donko ekobe no mienu no miensem ho na arehosem eba ese lawyer John Kuma our MP Edema a Joseph constituency deputy finance minister lawyer Edaya one sorry nti ho ensensem so no ade ensebebri na eba ama lawyer nipa omo ben no nipa lawyer trenensa mebi so omo so bebri oye nipa ba ko a anytime bia mehia ne bia no advice or debe ma no utmu say more advisor esumbo enche bebri somewhere around December on say enkran fie na wo mo fro kan kwi bo dia wo de call pass side ho no aha enti anya blink la pass ho na wo de offer yi ho na ayi babia na machidide ewo na ano ewo ano nso fie wo nti December ni mu ho na metwam ho na nso so ka epie nti ejina edi nkomo kakra di nkomo fine be 15 minutes bi na yenyina no obia eto a na kwantu so ewi asinde bia e kase
Promise Radio nyame na aka
te se de ye maame no ye papa bokudwa so kodi dwa no okwa no pa de ya ade besan amowapon nti e be mabusua nyina ya akọ na ya mo hyeden lawyer John Kuma yasem okay yemre na yemfa sports no enhihye so
Promise. Welcome to 102.7 FM.
Okay, ebebo ya homoden na ayene kakrakra kopim se no nsia ebebo. Sami yenti has MD the Lali Anku Adiama ode nyoma bebre atudwa efa House of Folk team no nhihye a wa na so peso di gu akwam na has team no nyoma estatikoyi na has efa ntoma pa ifra
where it's more inclusive. And yet, one person who's at the top, so how do you bring everyone together? Over the last 3 weeks, the idea has been trying to bring the whole team together. We all work as one. We win together and we lose together. And it's not just even the management team, it's more the coaching stuff as well. It's also about the fans. So how do we get everyone united? That's very important. And so I'm very open, hey, talk to this person. It's not about the old style where, listen to BR. Listen, it's open. Let's all just come together. Because we all want the best part of it. We all want to see it be one of the greatest clubs in Africa. That's what we want to try and get. Into ECDB Kuno, we can see. I don't think they're Bobia. Can we all come together? So first of all, mine is let's bring everyone together. Also identify talent within the team. Those who be more sad and quite on Sedania part of the team, what's going on, how to get more inclusive, and let's just work together. For me, I'm more about results. It's not about politics. I'm not used to that kind of lifestyle. Workplace politics, and you're trying. It's not. It's very simple. We are here to win. We are here to do well. We are here for the results. What are the goals? What are we trying to achieve? And how do we get it? Execution. Like, let's really be very open about that. And then it's more distress, it's more noise. So let's get rid of the noise first and see. I think now we're very, very careful like some of the things that come out. Let's keep the noise a little bit lower. I mean, we all have whatever in the house. And now I feel now I see my creepy and we have a carbon thing. It's not nice. Let's stop the noise. Let's all work together as a team. And then from there, let's see how we're going to achieve those goals. It's about the mindset. Point of, okay, hey, we are here. We are winners. First of all, we are winners. So every time we do, how do we win? And again, whether it's social media, and I think social media guys are doing a very good job. Recently, if you look at what's been going on the whole few days ago, it's all about we're all here to win. It's like to be because Onimobi and not Debbie. We are here to win. Let's understand, say where we want to try and get to. If you don't have the winning mindset, I don't think so we last year. To be fair, that's just simple truth. Some clubs you have they want to just try and be a feeder club or they want to just finish mid-table. That's fine. That's not a thing for us where we want to be. And for us, it's very simple. How do we get everyone on the same page, the same goals? Let's all just like really perform. We're here to just work. Let's see the mindset first. And I think for me, the lack is what I think that's the lack. So day one, it's okay, you do football, I'll do management. And it's very important, sir, if they don't necessarily interfere. It's okay, hey, this is your duty, my life. Because if your football is good, it makes my life easy. If the football in Korea, then now there's a different story. And that is the easy part where he's able to do all the footballing things, without necessarily. Because right now we're winning. If we win 2 games, then now the pressure is even more. Because if you lose now, the fans will come again. Every game, there's more pressure. But he's taking on board very, very well. And allowing me to put some of the changes I have as well into the club. So hopefully the two of us working together, it will kind of stay that way. And again, from Tulu's point of view, if they want to try and achieve here, he's here. So it's kind of forcing us all to say, do better and do more, right? And it's been so far kind of like so easing me into it. Watara is good in the sense of he's seen it before. So from our point of view, let's say we want to win the Champions League. He's done it before. He knows the whole process, he knows the quality, the standard. You won't win by not playing well. So again, the style of football that we want to play, we're attacking. Again, there's this whole like ta-ta-ta switch, Watara football. And it kind of speaks to what we want to do. So very, very attack-minded, play very good football, score a lot of goals. And again, he understands the standard. And I think people can see. I go and watch the games, the training games, I watch all the games. And I get excited because I see, okay, you know what, at least we're making the right sort of tactics. You can clearly see it's a plan. Until that level, there's very, very kind of. It's a good job for me. Right now, you can see the steps being taken by, and you can see things are going in the right direction. Just come and support us. That's what we equally understand. We don't have a. One of my things is, okay, how do we maybe try and get that? In time, Africa Games is happening. We can't just also not, say that we're going to make too much noise about because it is what it is. As a country, we also support African Games. Until it goes well for Ghana. That one day we have to accept. The bad part of it is the whole traveling, and it's your home game. You want to have your fans around you. You want to see numbers go up and up and up. But unfortunately, that's what's happening right now. When the games are over, we come back out. Then we'll start to see, okay, this was happening. Hopefully by then we'll have won a few more games, and then we're kind of like where we want to be in terms of position-wise in the league.
Okay, we MD Edemaso Folk Ura Delali Anku Adiama. Odin Sembibi na atudwa. Or say football inclusive game. Na ese House of Folk chiteni bia no bibia House of Folk dana kuma so. Omo ba no mum nyina no mo kambom. Na omo kambom no bia so bie ne pono e de ma ne yonko a. Eno ene boa e de eye nkunimdi eba. No oyobi a o believe say asem kra wo ho a yentena se ne yenka. Onyo bi o believe in division. Say papa mu na odi we nam ha no wa chew mu. O say onye obi a ogisa de no edi. Na onde ofu se enkabomu ene beboa ama House of Folk no etumpon. Ewo Abubakar Watara coach Edema House of Folk o se ne nimde ewo so ohwe ni CV a enye obi ene be kan kire wo. Na club ni mu no omo edo eye coach and de Abubakar Watara. Afi stadium sensem ene House of Folk na ne edo mo fa ekina ne edo mo fa no se de nyoma esi ko no abane sa na omo betwen akopi mbra stadium no ebe ready no ma House of Folk so no omo guso omo yen hyehyɛ se dabi no omo abetime nyoma stadium na sa nyoma we nyina no eto etimi etwa timfree way MD Edema House of Folk ura Delali Anku Adiama Nensem awode atudwani.
I say we be na first public interview.
Nensem ni mode.
Yeah. Na anopa me
meti na mani age pa.
Oh yeah, anopa na me ka say yeah na to avoid
me support.
Early days here.
Oh me support. Hwe na adwene no se do si kasa cheche nyoma mu na
5 minutes.
Ura no be adwuma.
So you are convinced in 5 minutes.
O say
what do you boy in do 5 minutes?
So what do you know 5 minutes? Me here also be
to the less than 5 minutes are convince you.
Me here also be ko obe kasa che me 2 hours 3 hours 4 hours 5 hours and some convince me. Even a second. Wa asem na wo ka no. Se me tenase na me dwene ho. Na me susu makoma na me susu me sunsum. Na ne fan me who say yes.
Well, say ahead of your first major interview from a pure point you scripted. You script everything. So we'll find it we'll take you around. No wa hwe nsem a wo kan ko fo bebo mu trinko.
Ko ba bi o kan kra manage no so onye obi o believe in divide and rule.
Exactly.
Kan mu bom.
Exactly.
The
current issues of House of Folk. What tie impenifo de we o mo kasa na wo a solid communication team behind you na sebi wo fie nyansa na wo soro say ya na be kasa. But the impenifo say talk is cheap. So the reality is the performance, how to transform Heart to Folk, how to bring back the glory days of Heart to Folk.
Oba we engage supporters be bro. We engage former management members, former board members.
Neil Armstrong establish here.
But we Neil Armstrong.
Tell me say we want to see actions. I will not be convinced with words. How you move be who hearts no. We want to see that. Heart to Folk team are they say or every club in Ghana. Say also no wenyini. Once watch Ghana Premier League, the first major one, which is documented in 1958. Teams near Bonds has no got Konkwana and relegation though. Yes, it was Haas Olympics from Accra, Kumasi, Kotoko, Cornerstones, Woman and Airball. The Haas so far, Oman Enyini, it was system. And as the oldest, no, you set examples. So we want to see that how to folk near Bobo Bisa so much saying. We want to see how he introduced the modern trends. Or how to folk. When was the last time Otese House? And a major sponsorship. A Toha, a breaking records in the Ghanaian football ecosystem. These are the kind of things we want to see. Proper branding of the club, the name, the image of the club, no. Yenya wo trahohro ni ye ama rainbow colors na pie. The rainbow no a beautiful colors so. Some of you beautiful people with beautiful colors. We want to see those things, innovations. That last time now can say or planning on how our hearts matches on bebo we no on a pap we better say. Oh, now a chita for no but minya be 1,000 crab tenase so mo hebo na e ade beboa. Ye nyina tena ha bo na ba so for his speeches Jibo. I'll be honest with you. Yate the change say. Yate extensive speeches with ideas on paper. A tough format with him show. And we will applaud him for his excellent communication. Say Jibo, say a kasani anye careful and hani and shutunyo meji. So by eno kasa basa. Eno titi and call for now so asan kebeka. Into for the talk when you're right. The part where he's inviting the fans. I mubiaka so many the soul of the club. To come on board. No more mad the past is the past. Let's look into the future. Bringing them on board. Excellent speech and we'll put you up. Uti the account say no, he have ways of resolving conflict. How to folk team no. Uti or mom type bomb penny for next year. Almost how they resolve conflict issues kakra. So motis will be a common sema. They see that person not like could be more objective criticisms. I want to say nipa no na empo basem nipa ne 1920. So if you compare this speech to that of Togo Afede Babontia, clearly you will see the difference. Togo as an investor, as the executive board chairman of Art to Folk, or the Bufu kakra ne kasai, no fili say or ye no papa bebre ne bimo etwitwa na ase. So utie the lali so no so kasa ne different kakra. Ono so hwe de enye hwe de atwam yintwam. So excellent speech, but the job itself no how day to day and ne ochinachi obetimi ahihye how to folk for them to get to the glory days, to get to the stage where your bohas dia you can compare them with every giant in Africa. Najuma no so you najuma no so is the complete transformation of how to folk, and there are a lot of deficiencies and na tade cross share any deficiencies kese you atade opinion share no and quite negative kese
and
yeah and no she ombro happy FM no she ombro oh and that is where he's coming to pick out to folk maybe over fast in. So we want to see those things because Manchester no one Jibo oma brandy omo maybe you soon ade free no and coach has coach no say Abubakar meboa Otara bo se nanka ni dino ya shorten ne kakra
onim nickname Emijake
bonse yeah they papa no bodin abrante ne bodin no bonse eguase kama the former French coach no
the France 1992 World Cup
na down for pa
so no kusua dey of France ne you
Watara profile the excellent profile I mean utia would they get deeper so a man with connections
okay
it was a kama ya tro go MDU PR both has suit bineshow on you MD ewura ho ntenye suit keke a suit e be a has logo bi boom clearly you we can associate you with the brand nti adwuma no small panyin no but excellent speech but the real deal no getting the job done as an MD for her to folk.
Oben me da say bafo maminti we
you
bafo
as a folk got to a point. As far as I'm concerned, they were at a crossroad. Why? Because, say, Oshe and Norma, the board led by Togbe, na omugus yema team no. And then share the descent from the supporters angle and as a perspective. It was a club that was at a crossroad. Because I keep saying it and I'll say it again, even now. Currently, Ghana, in terms of structure-wise, either infrastructure or administrative structure, no football club in Ghana. No football club in Ghana. And yet, pain to say it, but that is the truth. No football club in Ghana. Either in the structure as in infrastructure or administrative structure. Who club Ghana ha, you can say, omo yo monoma, it is a house of folk. Almost set the base or the foundation, if you like. You just need the right person to lay the blocks over it. Now, apeja de ko. And a do point to be no. That decision making was very crucial. I had the pain to ask a question. Say, how do folks seem to have issues with sourcing? Because obi on be employ ni bia no. Okwa ne sem okogina bonti a woka no. Na kwesa say obaye no. I say adwuma na obaye no nti ase na say nipa no mbe adwuma no nim nipa no mbe adwuma. And I say wanye a lot of background check. And you know who House of Folk employs was very crucial, either as the coach or as the MD. Because Jibo Sobekaya, the coaches are Omoba, the fanfare was there. But because they do not understand set system, and I say, area number ombe operating, Uba who say, Ombeko, they will not last. Omokwa, na ye, Kasafufro. And the MD will come, probably also doesn't understand certain now. Obabe yeduma womuno. Enti obeko omukwa na aye asemfoforo. Mpacho say unya me point na.
Babo metie pa. So na number one the question be about we na mabusa wo.
Mpacho.
Odo we anti we way no.
Mpacho. So na fe I could do a point that you need somebody who onu betimi a changing narratives, you know. And our narratives, no, I didn't assassin. Interestingly, no, now acquire the same people now. Oh, no, I'm making you know, around them, no, almost next to take a decision. And it's a decision on taking so one young writer. After now, I didn't know no to one a bit to us. Some of us are neutral, sir. Observance a teacher, no. Some of us I did assess because. I say, a no man come with ye, and a no one come there go come with ye. Kaya pao, senka, and Tiasia ba a quick tamuan, and they will be on the right path. Ka en check a behu, has folks say, a ye. So, what's your bottom and out here and this will be who near the dinner. Now to say, Kabe, your person did in the corner, and Kawoon, and no man is a son, and Kabeko Kujina ye. Sometimes you understand the supporters' frustration, and ability to even the demonstrations here or that things because
and let me information me what is another demonstration so ever
me there Oma can't tell me but I have told them say oh yes okay but my catch on say ebe ya omo nyai kakra okay chi say bia wo adwen fufuro bi more than there was say odi demonstration no but eno ya another matter okay yibo for instance coaching, me, I have always said this. I am a yes board with House of Folk, and I want your House of Folk. Obakaya, I sat on the part and declared, say, board was going to be Sir John Satuka Fields reincarnated because at least Obenya supporters in love, but football clubs no, and your supporters in Kwana omoye key stakeholders. He was working with another group of people. He took that he was supposed to take direct instruction and say I did from her. He fell out with them on survival. Coach is be by MD by they had issues. House of Folk supporters, Echo Secretariat, at the A4 sheet Koto say an MD, the then MD in Frederick Moore, on true resignation letter say I resign. Supporters. Yeah. Supporters. Yeah, now for real. supporters oh the question group of people here not on baby but supporters now accusation is saying almost in the fear be our high wall mirror football no so almost the house of folk under 17 for say players be akwatem no man the players ni bi na some nyina no no di yinadi supporters no pushing out the coach supporters are coaching guys are chasing out they chase him after training ground led by me nyina our brother Kobe Jones meboa and now the focus definitely was just at the crossroad
and say how supporters be sorry no much chase you be and once management say kwai na supporters
so you see I want 19 make us say house was at the crossroad because all these things were happening at this stage now and I think you have even said it on your reply before say at this stage at this stage now who here will be finding a way to bring all these people along, and I think that is what this young man is seeking to do. In my view, I think that is what he's seeking to do. That obetimini board na yejuma come. Obetimini administrative staff na yejuma come. Obetimini technical team no ni playing body na yejuma come. No asaso ni you can say supporters no so aye ejuma. All these key stakeholders no as I say you know obi na obetima bring them along for in the interest and for the betterment of House of Folk. Enti senia wo fi ase a okeka ne nsam ye no ma science nkakra ye hu idie se okono so say ya kono say ya it gives you hope say ebia things that we have seen over the years, things that we have heard over the years, no, ebia they may not be repeating themselves because okay say be say we are very smart. You see, for instance, ya tete say Uncle Football Honomoa, they always want to hang around the team. Maybe the MDR, I will find a way to satisfy them and still make sure say I do what is right. And when as ebi no ho mu nye na akokreati problem dey ama wo mo. For instance, look at the coach Amodenaba. You needed Obia na nisemu oduru or experience no or expertise na or this stability be bad playing body nimu. Because in terms of materials there, House of Folk squad no enye bad sa. It's just
na gaza House of players change team be organ. Your league no.
Man ka some players change team be but me ka say they have just about one of the best squad we nya.
No bia kan na
me can say player for player no they will compete with other players be more other things
no am mo choose department because some was so change team bia organ na department
yeah I'm say Zakito ne fa central defense or mo of our back line on na odi yi players ni bi mu fi mu ani sa no na but me no me feel say ye ka team almost so more players eye pa house so obi na it doesn't commensurate with our position on the league table no so every place no money there any league baby no more than there now it doesn't commensurate with it. The only reason you can say was that because na technical part no was not managing team because this is a team I'm say last month or so two na I'm say Zakito Beka say na kakra kem no ka minim so mutu ya no muntu but I sikasa munche dan your problems it is not a team and I mean we say how do you coach was it for 12 months in Tuaneka it hasn't happened in House of Folk
12 months
yes
then better coaching
I think now training players no so monko it hasn't happened in House of Folk
I give you 12 months
on na no maka
on say no kre
so be on aka de be no kre
na wonim
ona mennim
wampa
ona mennim say me
coach oben no
pa make me fancy say de kumo fon so
afena mate answer na say babo to
so that will not happen in House of Folk.
Zakito no next year on bezo betu etia ba ko so
bia betima ko 2 months bi betima ko to that extend bia 3 months bi but 6 months bi no ma teams bi no and I say House of Folk then NC enti what infrastructure at least kakra omo ye dia what we say nanka sa aspect ni nyina no nanka ye na ka obi a obe turn team no into a resource and I say a winning a team and not necessarily with the emergence of Watara as and also here the Eba and upon here the new House of Folk technical structure on put in place clearly exciting to hear For me,
it's a house move ko mo yinima. Omo office wa the problem be Ghana o.
Oh, na say what is Kotoko supporters
be pressure be to dem Kotoko.
What is Kotoko supporters be US am be dem the petition be back mention.
Ndementi.
Okay, yem fanto ho. Me ba be.
Na wa hu say
yem fanto ho.
Be 2-3 years ni. Na Kotoko ne house. Kotoko ye bibi pre na
compress un pressure na dey to omo so. Yeah, discuss how okay. A highway say I'm a gather mun na fefeti mo.
Yeah.
So people should not until I am me say oh kind of na. Then people want
to adeba ko push it to go. Mani ye nyoma ntem no.
I'm telling you, I don't no cry. And no cry back ko pe. And now currently House of Folk in terms of structure, self structure, say administrative
structure nim.
Oh, yeah, administrative structure. Football club will be I'm say everybody has been speaking to it over and over.
It's the administrative
they are the best.
The other structure.
Infrastructure.
Administrative the question mark.
Infrastructure. I say question mark question mark.
Infrastructure na be what the ibas is say. Okay, infrastructure. Has the next league game or Bobo Fakwa or Kobo Wafa.
So what does it mean?
Wafa so a Ghanaian club.
I mean, just
in infrastructure now, can better than a house. I will be at Wafa.
My position, no, also including but I think infrastructure wise, House of Folk is far better than most clubs in Ghana. All the clubs. My position, no. Sir, I go over you for this stadium. Correct how is it deteriorating?
I'm
trying to tell you that now Wafa no. Apart from pitch no, there no more this House of Folk.
More facilities.
Oh, me case na the minimum one.
More facilities.
Where? What can you say here? Say House of Folk building yes see born again the two see. This building, the aka bia ode fence finishing no be ko ho anamewa. Once that is done, yanko fa club bi no me compete here. When we are yanko fa club no me compete here. Nya na no pay ya say Zakito mo ka kire say Kotoko for the ferry dem nika akọ innovate ode ho kwada so no. Na be wa onya we. Okay, so obed. Nya om dem nika akọ na ode kwada so yenya yen ko horom da. Yenya yen ko horom da. Yenim se na city na nya ferry. Na nya ferry. No credit ye ba akopɛ. You may not like it. Sometimes yeah, you take it to a pinch of salt, but that is the truth. Enti say Oma take this key two decisions. One, the sort of coach they've employed.
And the MD.
So Omo the quine now Omo and you can see he's sort of enjoying the supporters backing and as a support, which is good for the club and for almost everybody in the club. Because a pressure if you management in the board no so.
Okay.
To the MD Omo nyano. Send your fear see our kasa no ye no man no. So corner sa. We are hoping say and also so basis and normal. And I agree with Sir Obed. Say Mr. MD, today you are the face of House of Folk in terms of administration because board will be taking the back seat. Then the MD will come at the forefront. Me pacho, how you appear. You see, the way you dress determines how people address you. The way you dress, it determines how people address you. If you are coming out from your house to go and work for House of Folk, you either come corporate or come House of Folk to project the brand House of Folk. But so bad, you don't need 24 hours, 10 hours, 100 hours to get convinced by somebody. One statement from him, put you off. Just one statement. About my end 2 seconds. Now put you off. One statement, end 2 seconds. Now I attract your attention. Say, and I think he has given us something that I say before. I heard here. I'm the what the House of Folk.
But I say, one for one, Captain Siasia. Bemuka na afi area Meko Zakito ho na master the Mukwala story from Zakito.
Where we are you? The honorable Kumadi mice now. I hate me. Meaning share that. Meaning share that say 1-on-1 year discuss. Me about you share say we are see any honorable Kumadi on share.
Nice gentleman.
But in so many park can fan home.
Nice gentleman.
Na me don't pa.
Nice gentleman.
Especially my senior brother or my here would watch it.
Yeah.
And then to hear my brother cry no. Now to must say Olusu
Ukonipa be
no free say or future na ko betimi aboa Ghana and Kosovo, but whatever been the case now he's gone. I mean, for the currency, they are hitting me, Now, if I told I mean, a clarification, be House of Folk or more venue Massano. I'm saying, I will be can or your passport, or can you your passport? I can has one a statement to that effect, say, or more Kumasi.
There are clubs now official Twitter, you know, one at the buy.
Even in there, FA official publication of venues, the game was moved to Kumasi.
Yeah.
Now, FA no indicates a match in Kumasi. Okay. Also, FA no publishing Thursday.
The course, according to why that you tend to be. I know much. It was initially it was Sigakope no much you see. All of a sudden, buy some Baba Kumasi. You know when they say not charges and nanka now what for episode has no. They were talking about 20,000 cedis each match has about 20,000.
Oh, yeah.
Sigakope park no.
Of
us between
match be
as game will be a. And none a quiet say on no kind of for 40 as on Baba form. That's another house for he decided to come to Kumasi. Now Alan said over for no about with a considerable amount is good for her. So house for her and not on Kumasi the cost involved.
No football.
Because from Sigakope, if you can be quiet, move so bit my house place in Accra, then you move there. But Kumasi so move the entire team in Aba. Now hotels and that stuff and a whole lot of no. The cost involved no. Say Sigakope no asamba. Or house of folk term not say your mom they are then so call. And then I asked for no son decided to go back. Yeah.
With this decision, let's call the spade a spade. It's a bad decision. Has back-to-back wins now, Menya. Kumasi against Kotoko. Ndubeka Sene against Kotoko. Ntino Munya almost 4 billion. But now to me, who study terrain now, who study the atmosphere. Bibi actually say has fans no, amu gingered against a club like Bofaka. Has combined numbers with Kumasi.
Who's also folks? They feel
the numbers one word yada because they will leave with profit. Into March we did. It's the same come stick it to the plan. Then probably in their next home game they can move back to.
I think we know yeah,
that was perfect because it has 2 wins to win Kumasi for the ginger power. And Kaya Ubenya has for Beko. And Albania Kotoko supporters this weekend Kotoko is not playing at Baba Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
So you get the neutral.
And Kotoko was Saturday, right?
Obia
Baba Watara. The Watara ball now, Watara tactics. Obia so but as Soga Kope, let's be frank with ourselves. How many have to folk fans they won't cry be free? They feel
they also has a you know supporters in a entire nation and supporters in almost static account so Sigakope no they has for believers almost supporters in Volta region almost supporters in Greater Accra and Honor Bank so almost kwa ebefa. Now looking at the example was that already the president cup match crano say and just school for the big up and keep my head and go back. You see the point? That's what one area say. Say no, and it's a first no. So say if I know about my cut cost, now everybody in Accra, let's go there. And number 1 or 2 games. Now after the All African games, no, they go back to Accra. And you know, say they want to do it that way. And you know, all of us, me in particular, Hammy, because I had wanted to see the team has to focus now, no, and the Watara Deba. I am generally upset game no baby, and I want to believe say a cut across. But then this is the club's decision. I'm take a lot into consideration on arrival at that. So now it's Sigakope and has a bomb game now. So against Bofakwa, it's no more in Baba Sports Stadium. Sigakope, it has a folk go there.
Next topic
the Lali Anku Adiama. Now he's spoken well. But Yataka says it's easier said than done. And me liking way to Ura Moore, Frederick Moore. Utieni kasa na mfise kase down to okramana over down there to amano. But then your in the see say number 4 can got your point as supporters day A4 sheet. So no one
no the Frederick Moore and I was Delali.
But that is not to say Saturday in Ababe. That's not to say Saturday in Ababe. But me akomia boa things that I'm surprised some of the things about what I was because meaning say House of Folk answer no more arrival at this man. Answer no more arrival at Coach Ouattara. Now Omaye extensive discussions, extensive consultations because of any more go through in life. So go through situations be more a tough thing, a lot of ideas in what you want to do. So when they interview this man and they saw say he will be the right man to help them. When they saw say Omope coach, and not just a coach, they needed a coach, a local coach, but huge experience. Now we show Chrome ha na man for be a master cannot do no be man for but they went beyond that no call for Ouattara. They knew that they were what they were looking for. It me free say within some coach this man Ekano and a juma was say or you know when he started to create a fan pack, I was not surprised because one area has for free say over the years now fractured the supporters front no then there's a supporters relationship with the management, the supporter relationship with the board, so they will be back to get them on board, to get them together. And this man with my side, you know, but you know the name was started away any name or the total person away me free says a bit more possible a bit more than a lot will also depend on House of Folk supporters.
Okay,
say they will need to patronize the name and ideas or they will need to fall in line. So I'm surprised to hear across the say being almost a demonstration. So number of demonstration FRD who be na SAKUBIum a dear who be na sense because it looks like say all these areas has been sorted out. And the team has started enjoying playing on the field. I almost share the first two games. I won't call anywhere aware over 1 year. That's 1 year ni no muntimi.
Okay.
The factor the common factors are the Max Yakunodu or Marco Akoshe. So if the team continue to play like your year, now we no problem. If AGM is just around the corner. The true state of House of Folk. So Obiso Oko demonstration. That's how ni pano or some of now almost the team media or one panel. No one say they be a team no cause struggle na some demonstration ko dear demonstration ko
when ni the who any the obi hu difference wo
the omu we be won pass team we no do hu team win e ko so do hu
dia no man na tro ko e say omu hia MD omu hia coach.
The MD and now demonstrate the MD by they know they were looking for more MD that
pushy omo
what I say
push omo me yan yomantem
maybe that
because at a point
maybe
at a point na omone the board no omone leaders of the demonstration be kasa say ka demonstration ko omunyai of course so that I'm no man arrive at baby omo they've gotten all those but they were waiting for announcement and just say the weight of the demonstration House of Folk board no more feeling the weight of the
why not trouble any part what you know you are the people akokra exercise so you feel it until there but then what I want to say is say no House of Folk no so also ko demonstration e dey hu demonstration na akwa say dey say team no win wo don pay team MP MD ompe no coach no ompe no Togo so dissolve board you reform new board or the next AGM you the date about for the AGM and all these things for you that's also some demonstration. They are not a deal demonstration about so. Now say who's any panel? I'm the team no shall won't pay. They be having the team in trouble. I'll wait and wait for them now. I will use on the bus. Don't bust of your own demonstration.
But as a captain, you am the next topic. So Zakito, when I shall say they're free. Yera Asante Kotoko Asue Steve Dese Mukwala. Reports I ban say. Kamia say Asante Kotoko bre so mune Steve Dese Mukwala omunyina betimi akọ Benkrom na Mukwala contractor enchebia na ba na wie no watoa ne bobo so ewo Asante Kotoko na ensembebri na beba bonten Zack so atitibi then what say
was ma won say news nam abonten say Kotoko extra go say ombe renewing the contract no na is currently on 2,000 monthly salary and clause bisham say kotoko betimi activity na move salary no 4,000 but kotoko extra girl say meet that that demand no
ma memfa yi eno ne de wo
when wo abonte enya ye ha when wo abonte a nti ye be chichirim na nkofo ate ase yi
ene ma memfa we mrai na to aso nokura ni nie we nye mayi bi afrim de bi ahyem nokura ni nie sekotoko san mukwala 2022 for 2022-2023 season ebo okay the first season no mama establish we say the exchange rate no kotoko fixing at 7.0 exchange rate no kotoko fixing at 7.0 cedi to dollar no kotoko original 7.0 and on both parties no I agree nti mukwala based on the exchange rate of 7.0 no mukwala akatua our in the first season no 24,500 Ghana cedis which is $3,500 based on the exchange rate. No, am I in a fix? It is a exchange rate in the 13-14 now. Only 7.0 now on base. Yes. Second season, which aired this season, signed the last season based on contract normal sign on. Exchange rate in the 7.0. Salary in the 24,500, which Dallas no we use 7.0 now 3,500. Optional in case afenunumi no tiase say contract no be sa to aso after so about 2 years na we no still the exchange rate is 7.0. Nanso asante kotoko se mukwala tiase na kotoko so tiase a eso mo mukwala $4,000 with exchange rate and over 7.0. it's in a country oje 24,500 no sentiase ye adwuma de mo de share contract no mu de na ese kotoko ema mukwala 28,000 Ghana cedis a month. Exchange rate at 7.0 no ema $4,000. Assembly in any
and you see
it is often by Sidina Zach. Na se mukwala tiase so beto na bobo so another season for Asante Kotoko. Sika Kotoko de be kam mukwala salary our gin say 24,500 Ghana cedis no 3,500. 3,500 and only ska Kotoko de be kam se mukwala tiase na kotoko so tiase so me no be ya adwuma
did a good job by making sure some that constant factor no dollar cedi you know or be maintain that at 7.0 no when they say the angle the dollar now 13.1 anka na ko 4,000 anka afro sign
2 years
the second season of
afro sign
dollar net me free 7 that time
they say 13 plus they've done a human job. Good job.
And I say
good job.
Almost sign a contract no
good job
no anticipate
vision
the state of the country it will say amount to no year the dollar rate at the point based on how
economists
na bonten se mukwala na yi double hwan ne sa nyoma ni nyina na nya nokre
Dibo,
this is what
I say about we need to go back.
Oh, that we should not economists you want.
One of board as your mobile.
Oh, master.
This is what I know. Since you are not control about football class when they are signing contracts.
The money is here.
With the money involved no in foreign currency. Me how all football clubs omo enyoma today Jibo oko even House of Fuka omo foreign players no omo sign a contract now they have a figure dollar no they don't just sign a contract just anyhow every club or sign foreign player what they do I know say means over meter almost any foreign player behind.
Oh, baby.
And you should know this. I'm surprised he's trying to do mischief with this. And what every club in Ghana here does is that almost any foreign contract they put in a fixed dollar rate figure that they
no just after
no so to use a certain fixed dollar rate. You understand? Okay, impa. Ghana besane bet power. A clear example. They agree on a certain dollar rate that they oh sometimes I'm surprised that you see when you ask this question. No, I guess when no one near here na. Understand? Yes, Anna. I will say that question. They agree on the dollar rate they are going to use. I don't know. Say I should say a cost rule. That is what they are going to use. In the first place. So you got to support her. They be a catch them and say one thing that also say people who try to Minister Minkas lie, try to use certain things that as to achieve their own personal aim and agenda just to make someone look bad. In trouble too. And the good thing is that and promise the we are here to always set the record straight. And we give them idea what cat has made that moment say that anything.
Men to us now.
To us biom. Yeti to us.
Ese club no almost contract no. Club no ma Mukwala a decent accommodation. Winning bonus said the team no edema players ni nyina obedient che obedie. Ti the team no e dey ato ho no eno na Mukwala beje. A saloon car in a good condition.
Saloon car
in a good condition.
Question mark.
Yes. 2 air tickets. Ghana, Uganda, Ghana per season. 2. Oje top scorer of the Ghana Premier League, or you're entitled to 10,000 Ghana cedis as top scorer of the Ghana Premier League. So, or emerge as top scorer in case you go Champions League. Not Champions League, so you're top scorer or you're entitled to 20,000 Ghana cedis. Se kotokobo Confederation Cup na Mukwala Bobby na oji go kena or you're entitled to 15,000 Ghana cedis. And a special bonus of 20,000 Ghana cedis. Se club need me we need Champions League and also me we need Confederation Cup. But also about 70% of the matches. And sana what me enya sa nyoma we nyina.
Enti we nyina no nsa mutia ye mamo the real facts on Mukwala and say who will be utinchen na be mu try to make the previous management look bad with pure lies. So
a special bonus of 5,000 cedis if the club reaches the money zone of the Champions League or Confederation Cup with the player participating in 70% of the matches. A special bonus of 5,000 cedis if the club wins the Ghana Premier League with the player participating in 70% of the matches. A special bonus of 3,000 Ghana cedis if the club wins the FA Cup with the player participating in 70% of the matches. Zach, I don't know.
Jibo, this contract, you see, Mukwala, Obianim say, what the kind can answer, or by an history about clubs I work and the number of years time I'll spend on club and work. Kotoko sign Mukwala for free. Let's emphasize on any kind. No be anti as I say. Kotoko sign Mukwala free. And boy and a buy. In negotiation. And I'm winning the 2 say because I remember say 7 years working. Time I know the dollar rate wasn't 7. let's put on record. Time now no.
Ne 12.
Yes, the time that Kotoko was signing the contract with Mukwala. Meaning say
Ne 12.
Oh.
She. Go check it.
I said no okay. Don't do dollar no cash much oh. Don't do dollar. Eti asema I can say asema medical they are two because wa baby no asem no tinka biom. Asem bia wo bia no tinka. Dollar rate no. Time na omo sign Mukwala no. Na enye 7. But they negotiated based on Kotoko financial position. I'm say there be. Say be more. Say $3,500 say no. Never times 12. Yentimi ye be wu. Kroma say yentimi tre kroma say. Ye be dey treasures kan no. Etiti asema ye. Na yem page no at 7. Then the boy agrees say you waja to. E ro ti ase e ro page no at 7. Eti very good negotiation by the management that and Uno Kotokonia as a board management nabaso for being able to convince Mukwala no all tears yes even though they're rating in 7 but only the wajat to say or 7 in 1000 by 7 na yamfa mano and almost signing here. Now going forward Omo say they are born about 2 years new year if Kotoko are able to convince the boy no or stay here Jibo are there a say play about the contract we. Now there's no document be a bachelor about we are
never say
Toswa, you be the same. Since I didn't know player no bargaining power. Oh no, about Bob be because Sally Mukwala Aba always say Obo Osho goes supporters upon asem. Or them say there will be pressure on management to maintain him. The Bobo price you want me. At the management, you know, and with the sense in agreeing say about 2 years new year but was what this is the amount that you did count at the amount and the boy agreed and signed the contract. Is a the other Kotoko said they should be able to convince the boy say I would renew and I to continue. The moment the boy accepts say I will continue a trigger contract was signed first one no ah nya fe na only Mukwala ebe negotiation people do come Mukwala no say the moment he accepts say obobo na Kotoko nko ade a ska obegini e de ho flat enti menim how this is so difficult for any Kotoko say management to say IMC or whoever to handle unless you name him say bia boy the process obi on bobo any din on bono nko but when people try to bring in some enye no just to make the public think say Uncle did a bad business, we will come here, we will put the facts for no metie hu say ye kapa eduma the previous management no today we should say kepe kodu bi kodu masakra kodu
oh yes ya kodu nego
say kodu bi so you go pay aburo bi you kodu mas say be able to save Kotoko
Medan say Zagito
thousands of Ghana cedi.
Obed,
I don't know where all this coming from. Boy no, obi eni say boy no. Jibu boy no, boy Kotoko no. He will not continue. Sikana nkofo bi boy channel no. Onti asem mbo. Eti onti asem mbo. Ya manu nkodi. But we should make it look at me linking the exit no. And because a contract will be signing yenti na amana eko.
Zach, medan say Obed, maminti oi. Steve Dese Mukwala.
Yeah, the exchange rate in there will be a story for another day. I think so. If we go into it, I am one common. But clearly, things are not right. But that's a story for another day in a different platform. But back to Mukwala Asamono. Jibo, first of all, let's establish it again. Say officially, Asante Kotoko make any comment about Mukwala.
Make any comment.
Any comment.
Officially.
No, we are stating what is there. Officially, Asante Kotoko IMC on any platform and make a comment about Mukwala. Whether Coach Ogum, whether Emmanuel Newton Dasuberi and Apen Krakwesi or Coach Akwesi Apia. No comment. On the official social media handles of Asante Kotoko, officially, there is no statement that say or might clarify any about Mkwala. It is a media house and a publication. So just like wahana jibo a publication now obi tries or the official position of the person in question let's also establish that I am in carry. So if that is established, we can move on. Now let's come to the publication. That is why we have our sources to clarify the issue. I'm not a fan of the heating up the tension between the previous management and the current management. Because there are elements of advantages the current Asante Kotoko team no enjoy as a result of a duababia old management in a plante. All te say me. Enti sa sembi ba na ye dane no old versus new pa. Obon say institution ni mu ache. Institution which are now way to money. So let's deal with official sources. According to Promise and Oyepa FM.
Oh baby yana.
O say
club bi ade sa na enye no.
Club bi ade sa na enye no say
BBC na bia obi kan. We should only wait for the club to bring more official yansa na kan ho asema na.
They make can say. When we use obi asem and represent obi.
Now when I say
no, I'm just certain.
Say we be na be more because when I say
me certain me there. Me come obi a training say. Me say asema ba abonten.
E ba cho me ba nya abotre.
I am sin.
Nya abotre. Oba nya abotre. Ensem na o kan ti o. Da chance mti na me bi se bisa sa questions no. E bi kwa na me bie kwa ato ho na watimi awuram. Say the be ya da chene nkofa asem bi ama. Question na me bisa o ne say. Say no. Wosu obi an kan asem a wuyi ano. Ana obi kan asem na wuyi ano.
Oh, de kasa. De kasa.
Me a story a samemo de brem ana samenya mo na mo de bae.
No, they make kan nya wo.
Aha, there be nya abotre pacho. Enti story no mo de bae no. Na me de kobusa Zaki to question. Ena same ene ni production team adwuma mo yeye. Esa ko roro ma ko hu akatua mu kwala je wana me sa de taso. Eti eno na ye discuss. E ba jo tie de make no. Eti na me bisa o say based on stance here we taking. They say club bia no so obi ti club bia sema. Yen twem official yi ni na sa na akoka ho asema na.
Nti am ka say wontie ma asem ni.
Aha.
Me ma asem
na mentie ni na mentie asi.
A news about bonten. This is not the IMC. In an attempt to make someone look bad.
102.7 FM.
Nti say also try to talk for the IMC ana.
IMC.
Now kasama hwan.
But they make they say open for everybody.
And I'm so kasama hwan.
Me kasa as a journalist I me papa say.
And can dey wo dey oni men ko kan ko to dey.
Me papa say
men kan
me tra na me kasem. According to me come Ahmedi because me my research.
Into me enti research na men ko say area research dey na I dey na ko hu ye.
IMC officially almost your monfa any communication and they are not speaking on
tend to be any so
so the media can speculate tagging say your more so if we have the sources we should put it out there and that is an excellent job because they many captain we dey may refer captain wa checks about Mukwala emiti dia wo kano pepe that time kwani anu unhia nkasai yes we have pepe so
anya pebia anya pepe msio
so the war now ni ho but say wo your ken no me captain dancing the war no on say a banner say we no me I don't believe that. Now let's come to because your premises
Jack o microphone o be by just so
someone else
Obed,
now let's come to Mukwala Asem. Let's come to Mukwala Asem. The first thing that we need to move on, no, so you say, contract extension and activations, it happens when the person agrees to the deal. Just like Zakito was saying. Semukwala nya jitum. Na kotkosu jitum so mbeto aso a. Dia won krate enum yensan ko negotiate foforo. What did they make and say? Dia won krate enum no to aso. That is when it is triggered. So automatically, se contract mu say, about this number of matches, you get an automatic contract renewal with this amount of salary and all that. Kebia kasabrinki kwetimi about those matches and can activate. But when you say, Semfiem you so near tenase say ye to us wa sika say ni hemfa ma. Now from what we know,
I'm sorry, but
now, if I'm repeating what I said, Asana, Harry Bemuna, one, your contractor, your sign it me say, if you achieve this, also now about special bonuses near Dunson. Say unya 70% of the matches are na club ninya this level of achievement unya skawi automatic. Club ninya Champions League. Near check it the number of matches. Maybe a club no ball 10 matches and sign up Champions League. Ubo mu 7 when you're 70% automatically activate. Yes, yeah, the amount. In case you say player no bought this number of matches. And upon an hour fatal. Fatal dear and say Ishaku dear no. So loan deal no more signing. Ishemu say player no bought this number of matches are instantly as all twaso. Now signing no. It's no matches niya so ya activate. So if Mukwala Ishemu say be about 25 matches in the 2-year period now, which is even 90 minutes, automatically say club no with a 3rd-year contract. It will activate instantly. But at this point, in BB saying him, which you can't, won't be fault to be the old management. One or the other, or more established, say, in Tiasiaboma, this is the amount we should give to Mukwala. As some of my captain and Messa Kebib. Ghanaian clubs are not in the position to negotiate war with players. Say number bomb one. Second half, no crying nature. Say number Ghanaian players one. And yet club baako pe nye club mienu. The clubs are not in good financial standing to maintain the services of these players. How baako e da hono. O share obi say lamte die da wo say si en kan wie yo. O be share Mukwala die da wo say si en kan wie. Baby a Ghanaian clubs na duru so be the dollars ba. Eba wo player ho a obetimi akotu $5,000. Ghanaian clubs are not in the position to make these payments. And that will bring me to write down the value of our money. On saying 5,000 Ghana cedis. If it was equal to $1, okay, $5,000 per person. I'm just trying to explain.
So be a dollar 1 2 Saneto baby. And Chechemu. Question me bisa question. Say Saneto we are singing and we are singing no. Almost so you football mutia says cano. It's why do you bring
agreed. I'm just saying say our football ecosystem is not in good standing. What you say? So whenever Obi introduce foreign currency bemwa, a blow young common away.
Say you other countries almost move baby Eugene. But still they are able to pay players 5,000.
Those countries, their football ecosystem near strong.
It's young football ecosystem near.
Make factors me no.
Onka factors me.
Oh, make say your football ecosystem no. Ahodi nim enti am say clubs e wo Ghana nyina. Oje bo say make clubs e wo Ghana nyina ni say ska ahodi no. Enye kotokope. Therefore, strategically, that is why some of us near about old management numbers. Because we were finding strategic means the club itself would generate revenue. A bit of fabu sense or CC. To generate revenue, not now. Revenue need be a normal plan so be generating no. None can swab off you. But about 2-3 years time, if it was being done well according to their projections, and club remain one thing, send your football about the football business they can stand toe to toe with other clubs when they come for their players.
So
last time we youth team, and then they make up for Abu Senso. So so let's establish it.
Baba na so question bibi sana ansa na kwasi ase.
USA or here program no. And here about negotiation on my page, 7 Ghana, And on mama say in effect hedging. It means about for boy, I don't know for the Oya. I say Moshosu, it was also book. I say it is called.
I will question and I am an uncle.
Oh, there be nanka input to input and I say me na Maza. Won't mean to America how the 1 year no man now you know over discipline what discipline wonder what you say as far make a jan we should know because I what you say on discipline ho sana mpesa mchire what you say come show
umusa question that time
na me make small input say
I will better say no
I say okay. You see when a contract is when there's a running contract at every stage is biano biano can be activated but then say ABC or I think that was last season between House of Folk and one of the Ashikwe for no. When the contract expires, a woo. So maybe and whoever to activate the contract. The BBB for Bia HMBM. And including even Saadiana Yasi Eshemukwara didn't say Mukwara any kotoko air standing there a back of fencing. Say 4,000, 8,000, whatever. 4,000.
102.7 FM.
7.0.
Mukwara, every time I call contract table with Kotoko and tell them, I want to start a fresh negotiation with you, or I go away. Kotoko bearing. So, because sa contract now, yeah, can want some. Legally, it doesn't bind anybody. Sa contract na ewu ene na date ni eso ewu so wontimi ko fa channel pa wontimi ko say wo ko fa sa contract ni ba be so obi akon biem amana ye da because se nipa ko go hu lawyer bi no go hu bi say me ni contract we dey na woni nipa ni contract we dey na activate something that is in that set the same contract no but to say performance enhanced contract no it is still the contract is still active
to o
me say
we say the only say in case you want to continue move to this and Kotoko pay this amount and for that since or sign 2 years no what that one on the buy no untimi mfa no mehwe
untimi nchichire no because contract na wu nchichire no enya binding
what is the match say na tell contract or say we amuya player no the moment contract you be so no even the first one no option for another 1 year no what sign answer na we do room no Manchester United activity so mopa so what do you say to that so what do you think as once you've accepted and signed to that no unless na Kotoko o ma anya na say chinchina bia so Kotoko ka say so obo yen say Kotoko and be activate that to say that Mukwala sign ya and ke be ban no but only open so the two of them will have to agree so here Kotoko anya no banding uso Kotoko yen say Fasaka Kotoko yen say the Manchester DNB say after the 2 years no say if Kotoko want to extend the contract for another 1 year or so
impressed about the performance
I'm about to say at the amount exactly at this year I can ban him
he's saying something different
from the Okan different from the Bafokan
no I don't know
but the Bafo person Chen say say option na the man additional in the man Mukwala no because any binding and chichi Mukwala gidi 2 years in so Mukwala no contract
so me no contract be
but there's a certain year ban once he's agreed say once Kotoko you say you contract or sign say
no terms are bedding
say that Kotoko no year say Kotoko is activate 1 year say you know anybody open
so therefore in terms because you are saying something different from we are talking about something that is also contract am quite signing a day. If today the moment the boy agrees to Kotoko, yes, it's binding.
But you can also say
no, he can come.
He can also say mebo. But they
want to the first he can do that. Oh no, Kotoko no etiasia that is. On just the one say. But that contract to want me say. And the contract between Zakito on Oirepa, if it's supposed to promise sorry right? Say he said it is all in promise broadcasting. But it's like to and when a sign fresh one, to promise broadcasting. The contract, if it expires end of day, the clause to be a shabu be expires with it. And it is no more a contract. If you walk away, can anybody go and say I want to activate it? No. It is a sikanwa. You see, somebody presses so boy, and therefore it reactivates itself. No. So Obama say, some person no be juma. Says can let's do fresh negotiations. What to make a semi contract never ever.
Medan se ba for wa captain for kakra so so ne enko line so.
The only thing is that
na ahwefo ne atifo so enkonko di enkomo.
Now these revelations are about concerning the contract. I think Kotoko will have to make that move because to me, honestly, I see Mokola as one of the best strikers in the league. Not only in goal scoring prowess, but now ability to create opportunities for others. I'm sure against a sec for game. No? Second half, when Kotoko started almost feeding over the boss, they don't win the ball now. The penalty call as a buy. Nina, it came from him. The take calls and that stuff. So Kotoko must start. If they must start engaging him. Say, Omuyana was one to me. Oma you don't beat me. Is it the point? Oma you don't beat me. Ebine House of Folk ne self di Maria. What is happening now? Alan said now the boy is quoting $2,500. Says Sika.
Can you be as well?
Yes, $2,500. What's the House of Fonso? Edit kind the gross equal 10,000
Ghana cedis.
10,000 Ghana cedis because now OJ 4,500.
Somebody 5,500 now.
And the gross no. Tia. Me fancy the net will be around 7,500-8,000. I will not be coffee. So Sano has not tried more there, and that's where they are. And Kotoko must also try and push the boy and see because and the names of me strikers in our local league no more. Will be 1 or 2 be better than Mukwala. You see the point? So they have to start and push for that because with this and the kind unless at the forefront bar. Makotoko no very difficult so muntimi and as offers outside no dey say call to astronomical figures na kotoko untimi enforce
0536161607 0536161607 053616178883 same yehwe na yemfa course no kakra. And those in the age, okay. Salmon a wahanti. Ibia, salmon. Why? Okay. Captain, to us way. What's your train?
Yeah, so it's like that.
Okay, salmon so mabao. Hello?
Hello, over you.
Yes, sir.
Your friend or wife. It's a market.
About you.
The come work and say, so be up for life, no. Yeah, and second for 40, no. For the no, the young common kind of short. That will be an to go, yeah. It was always, we hope get it. There's so much and one to my wife.
Okay, yes, that's it. All right. Perfect skin and body therapy, or more a kahubi. And a way, ye day, a highway sports, a bremo, pimple, and a good stretch mass, and a good kucha. Egwonim akra na abeto ho a na tattoo bi no waye ene new person wo say na mekan for perfect skin and body therapy ene de ama esan say omo na di fidie nwanwa so iframa no ne ede abreye wa person wo so tie wo tinwi ene mfu